Exactly where the wettest of the weather will be at the moment.
Best with Sabet Chowdhury and Amanda Parr.
Our main story tonight, the Americans in the running to take over an MoD site, leaving 200 staff facing redundancy.
New management's being brought in to control the £1.15 billion annual budget for defence equipment.
Are we going to be buying all American in the future, or how's it going to affect everything? Nobody knows.
We'll assess what impact it might have for the 10,000 staff.
Also in the programme, flocking from far and wide, the region becomes a magnet for holidaymakers from abroad.
The preparations being made to welcome the Indian cricket team to Bristol, but will the weather be kind?
And what lurks underneath the surface, the major scientific study of the life forms under the Bristol Channel.
First this evening, two American companies are believed to be about to take over the running of the Ministry of Defence procurement agency at Abbey Wood, near Bristol.
A union official has told us that American experts are to be brought in to manage the MoD's £15 billion annual budget, which pays for everything from forklift trucks to nuclear submarines.
Up to 200 senior managers at the Bristol site may face redundancy. This report by our Home Affairs correspondent, Steve Brodie.
More than 10,000 people work here buying military equipment for the MoD. Now, two American companies are being brought in to oversee their work. The government says it wants the billions of pounds spent on planes and ships and weapons to be done more efficiently. But the union, which represents scientists and engineers at Abbey Wood, says it's concerned and worried about what this will mean for the workforce there.
There are fears throughout, really, about what the importing of effectively a senior management tier for the organisation might mean. That obviously has implications for our members amongst the management, because they might find themselves replaced, but it also has implications for others, because it potentially cuts off career development opportunities for them.
Under the contracts, the US company Bechtel will look after the Navy and the RAF, while CH2M Hill has won the contract to control army procurement. At the moment, around half of the senior managers here at Abbey Wood are military officers. But there has been much criticism of contracts coming in very late and massively over budget. The American companies are said to want to bring in up to 200 of their own experts to manage the MoD contracts.
It's a staggering decision taken by somebody, God knows who at the minute. I've only learned about it in the last 12 hours, like many people. And I think it poses a huge number of questions, because not only is it who is it they're going to remove and why, also how many of the actual staff in Abbey Wood will be affected further down the line.
The MoD declined to be interviewed about the claims, but said it would be inappropriate to comment at this stage, as the contracts will be announced next month. Steve Brodie, BBC Points West, Abbey Wood.
The Home Office has taken over an investigation into how 15 illegal immigrants were able to travel to Somerset on board a lorry.